One of the reasons why Mr. Changirai was not able to be successful in deposing Mr. Mugabe on the throne, it was because Mr. Changirai trusted everyone who joined his party, and in the long run, MDC became heavily infested with spies sent by Zanu PF. And those are structural problems that you cannot solve when you do not know how to establish fail-safe institutions that have the ability to defend themselves against infiltration. I met with Mr. Changirai in 2015. He called me, he wanted to know if he was going to win the 2018 elections. I told him he is not going to win the 2018 elections. He is never meant to be the president of Zimbabwe. And I told him, one of the reasons why you cannot be the president, it is because you have no security at all. You are heavily infiltrated by double dippers. And he said, what do you mean? We try as everything we can do. Sometimes he explained a lot, and I said it's just an example of some of the failures we have. You are trying to replace a system that is highly militarized with the spies that are trained in China and in Russia. How do you think that you can hire a retired police commissioner and make him head of intelligence? What kind of security is that? What security do police officers learn? Police officers are law enforcement agents.
Yes.
They don't provide security.
Yes.
They provide order. But Mr. Changirai, head of intelligence, was a retired commissioner from the police. It was just an example. Mr. Chamisa is making the same mistake. He's making the same mistake. By the time we go to the 2023 election, when they do meetings at 1 o'clock, at 10 past 1, the minutes of that meeting will be in Mr. Mnangagwa's office. That is not good.
Yes.
Yes, they are not serious. Unogona unzi president weparty ukatobelieve kuti watoo president wenyika.
Yeah.
Our people do not have high hopes, ambitions, and dreams. They are easily satisfied by things that are ordinary. We need leaders who actually want to deliver services to their people.
Yes.
Leaders who do not become quiet when they get a benefit themselves.
Yes.
Those are not leaders. Those are consumers that are masquerading as leaders. It's not good.
Yes.
It's not good. So as I talk now, I'm asking you, what are they going to do to discover the spies that have been planted right now in their party? And it's going to be discovered. Nekufamba kwenguva vichabuda? Vichabuda izvo vichabuda?
Yes.
Vichabuda. And some of the names that are going to be fingered in spying against the opposition leadership and giving information to the ruling party, some of the names are going to shock you when that happens. They are going to shock you. The members of parliament and the leaders of MDC who defected to ZANU-PF, if you listen to what they said when they were interviewed, they said, we are back home. The likes of Obet Gutu, he said, I'm back home. And nobody asked, which home are you talking about?
Yes.
Uzamnakandadzoka kumshaka. Imam chifungo kuti kwanga ari kumshaka kwake. Nofana ubvunzo kuti kwaidi kutora pesa apa kuti une kumwe kumshaka. Munhu akamboita MP ari mu opposition ozoenda kunojoin a ruling party whose ideologies are diametrically opposed.
Yes.
It's embarrassing for the opposition to have such kind of people holding such high positions. Yes, Mr. Maridadi was Mr. Chiwenga's personal assistant.
Yes.
He is now an ambassador on behalf of ZANU-PF. Those are embarrassing things.
Yes.
Embarrassing developments.
Yeah.
So I will not talk more about this development, but I'm just expanding your understanding. Some of the things you think are going to change our nation, they are just jokes.